Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Candace, aka Miss Moxie 22. What is going on, people out there? Alright, so I just looked at my little calendar book thing, and it looks like I am at my 6-month mark. It has been 24 weeks since I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So I guess it's a time for a half-year reflection. Overall, it's been a great ride. I'm blessed to have had the surgery. It's definitely taught me a lot about myself, a lot about others, a lot about society, and what I need to do for the upcoming six months and the rest of my life. So getting right into it, that was like a brief one, and I've got to do a body shot, but as soon as I get in touch with my boyfriend and we can like get together and he can take the good pictures of me, I will put one up. Maybe tonight might actually happen. But yeah, so let me get into the numbers. I don't want this to be a super long video, but it might be, so I apologize if that's what it turns out to be. If you see me looking down, I wrote down a couple of things so that I wouldn't forget and that it would run a little more smoothly than it normally does. So I went to the dietitian today. According to her scale, and this is from 2 weeks ago, I have lost 3-point-something pounds. According to her scale, I'm at 249. Funny, I was thinking in my mind, I can't be 249, I have to be 349. But no, 249. So, that's on her scale. I had jeans on and all that stuff. And it was really hot in the room and all that stuff. So I really don't, I gotta weigh myself on my scale since that's the scale that I've been using this whole time. But 249, woohoo! For now, until my mom brings my scale back in the house, that's what it's gonna be. So I'm pretty excited about that. That also means I'm 2 pounds away from getting down 100 pounds since the beginning of my journey, as well as I am 1 pound past my birthday goal of 250. So, yes. Alright, so as you all know, I started my new movement, the No Excuses movement. That's pretty much what it has been for the past week or so. So, this is what I did. My idea was, because I realized that going to the gym too many times a week would just burn me out and I'd get bored and I wouldn't want to go anymore, which then would lead to excuses, which then would lead to no working out, which then would lead to no weight loss, which then would lead to me getting all depressed and then in here on these videos talking about how upset I am. So I actually only went to the gym on Tuesday when I made my Let Me See You Sweat video. And I tried to go to the gym on Sunday. It didn't work. So I actually went for my walk. Me and the dietitian, we calculated today how far the walk is. And it's about 3 miles there and back, altogether rather. It takes me about an hour. I bring my little 5-pound weights with me and do some exercise that I created myself, just a little toning in the process. I actually enjoy the walk. My idea was to alternate between the gym and the walk, but I did the walk I went to the gym on Tuesday, did my walk Wednesday, did my walk Thursday. No, Wednesday I did it. Thursday I didn't get a chance to do it, so me and my boyfriend went to the park and ran around and jogged and walked and all this stuff. I did Thursday, and I did it Friday, and I did it Sunday. So, and I just feel like I'm not pressured to do it in a certain amount of time. And the thing is that I'm getting up earlier again. I'm getting up, at 7 o'clock in the morning so that I can get the work in. And it's only an hour. It's only an hour. And what I like about the walk is there's a certain point that I reach, and then I can just turn around and come back home. So once I met that point, that halfway mark, I know that it's almost half over. So I like that. Whereas the gym, I keep extending my goal. So like I do a half hour on the elliptical, but then I notice that I'm at 380 something calories burned. So then I go, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'll do it to the end of the song. Okay, you know what? I'll do it till 400 calories. And I just keep pushing, so I never like end. So I know when I get on the elliptical that who knows when it's gonna be over. So I like the walk. I'm actually going to try and get to the gym tomorrow to try this cardio kickboxing class that I'm actually afraid to do. But I'm going to try it, and we're going to see how it works out. If I don't go, I'm tired. If I don't go, I can at least do my walk. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I like, that I have pushed myself to say, well, screw it. If I'm not going to do a hardcore workout, then I'm going to at least do the walk, which I have been doing. Okay, so I'm already at 6 minutes. So what else? Now, also what I realize is I've only lost 3 pounds in these 2 weeks. And that makes me go, damn, I have to do that hard of a workout every day for the rest of my life to make sure that these pounds come off. That's a little discouraging, because I mean the walk is nice, but it's like I feel like I'm doing something that I want to do, not that I have to do. But then I think about it in terms of numbers and in terms of long-term goals, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do this forever, and that's how hard I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work twice as hard to get more weight off. It's just ridiculous. I don't know, but we'll see how this week goes as well. What else? Speaking of, okay, so we'll talk about that later. So also in the meeting that I have with my dietitian, we spoke about, my progress for the past 2 weeks. We talked about kind of like obsession with food and, overeating and things like that. So I realized that, yes, my pouch has gotten bigger. Why? Because if you just push that one little morsel in your mouth just because it's on your plate or because it tasted so good, it's going to stretch your pouch, and then you're just going to get back into that cycle of overeating, and your stomach's going to get bigger, and then you're going to be eating. And I'm recognizing this. I'm recognizing how easy it is for this to happen. I can eat while I drink. Not all the time, but I can. Way more than I could before. I feel like my portion sizes are so much bigger now. They're not the way they used to be, but they're much bigger than they were. And this is really, kind of disturbing to me. So she suggested that I read this book. It's called Appetite Awareness Workbook, How to Listen to Your Body and Overcome Binging, Overeating, and Obsession with Food. I'm actually going to purchase the book tomorrow, and I think that it's good. I was reading through it, and it's like, it's going to be awesome. I just can't really say this. What I'm going to do is, when I get the book, I'm actually going to, do a little highlighting, do a little studying, and I'm going to share with you guys what I learned, because I think it would be really helpful. And I think that, overeating and obsession with food is something that we all may have shared at one point, and some of us have overcome it on our own, and other people may need help like me, because I know that overeating comes so natural to me. You've never realized that anorexia, bulimia, and things like that, and we all have the similar characteristics that hold us together that makes it an eating disorder. And this obsession with food, and it's really a very sensitive line, and I've realized that I'm at a very sensitive stage where on one hand I'm trying to do the right thing, on another hand I'm in such a fragile state that I can see myself going back down that road. I do not want to gain this weight back, but I can see already how easily it would be to do that. It might hurt in the process, but I could do it. Like, I could totally overeat. So what else? So that book I'm going to get, and I'm going to share with you guys passages from it. And I'm excited to get it, to be honest. So she's also got me, which everybody tries to get me, Sorry, I'm watching House also because I love this show. But, okay, focus, Candace, focus. Oh, God. No. Okay. So, all right, I'm already at 10. So she's also got me doing a food vlog right here. I always try to do it. You know, it's all about setting expectations that I know that I can meet, and doing it every day for the rest of my life is something that I don't want to do and something that I know I'm not going to be able to do. So, you know, so she suggested, you know, I try to do it maybe a couple days a week. So basically, I'm writing down what I'm eating, the time that I'm eating it. She doesn't want the amount that I'm eating. She doesn't want me to write down the calories and the fat grams. She wants me to write my hunger scale. And she wants me to write comments. Comments being, how did I feel after I ate it? Did I need to eat it? Was I so hungry that, you know, anything that comes to mind after, before, during me eating. Also, she wants me to ask myself these questions. Can I control the portion size of this? If I can, if I'm being honest with myself and I can control it, then I should eat it. If I'm saying no, and I'm being honest, no, if I eat this, I know that, you know, I'm not ready to eat this right now because I won't be able to stop, then I shouldn't have it yet. Yet. Right, there it is, yet. So it's all about me getting in tune with myself and learning my body and being honest with myself. And I think that's something that's working for me, that, you know, with the exercising and the food choices and the portions, I have to be honest with myself so that I can regain control over this food thing that I can see, just because the surgery has nothing to do with it. The surgery was only there to help me to kind of curve the portion size. But now that's kind of not there anymore. Now it's really in my hands, and that's where I'm nervous. I'm scared now that I can single-handedly screw this up. So, I think that's all I have to say. My birthday is on Sunday. Yes, I will be 26 years of age. I'll be going out. I'll show you guys pictures, and all that good stuff. And I think that's about it. I'm hitting 13 minutes now, so yes. Oh, and I have a really good question to ask you guys. Maybe I'll just make another video. I'll make another video to that. Okay, so that's all I have to say. I hope you guys are having a great week. Hello to all my new subscribers. And I don't know. I will talk to you guys soon, but I think I'm just going to make another video real quick to ask my question. Okay, bye.